Today, we, the students of the Vinod Gupta School of Management, IIT Kharagpur, are indeed privileged to have amongst us Mr. Partha Chakraborty, Managing Director of Faber-Castell India. And after a very engaging and interactive session with the students, we now have 3 questions for Sir. Sir, you've played leading roles in various contrasting regions such as India and Vietnam. So in this context, can you please share how different it is as far as your experience is concerned for working in a large company and in a small company?
In a large company, what you get are certain unique experiences which a small company would not do. For example, I remember way back in the early 90s, we implemented SAP, and that was because we are a large company and we did the full-blown implementation. Or we'd work in projects of which you wouldn't do. What you get in a smaller company is width of experience, So you'll get many more functions, your geographical reach will be much more, and your spirit of entrepreneurship is more fueled over there. So I think one needs a blend of both, and both have their pluses and minuses, and I've actually enjoyed both in my life.
Right, sir. Okay, sir. The next question is, how important are portfolio transformation and revenue management for an FMCG business to be successful?
Yeah, we believe, consumers are not going to take the same product they took from you 15 years ago at the same price and on an ongoing basis. If your product is not changing, you are setting yourself for some kind of trouble. So you will have to continuously give better offerings to the consumer to receive better and better pricing and to hold your position there. Your barriers to entry collapse if you actually sell the same thing without changes to it over a long period. So portfolio transformation comes in line with that. The consumer change is evolving. Also, many of the countries, especially a country like India, the consumer change is evolving, and it's different almost every 100 kilometers. Every 100, 200 kilometers you have different tastes. So that's something which you have to build in if you want to remain successful in a country like India. And revenue management is critical because I believe that in today's context, you cannot take pricing outright for your product. You have to take your pricing by providing incremental or providing a premium offering, and that's how your revenue management happens. And revenue management is all about that. Otherwise, how do you realize better pricing? Not by selling the same thing over and over again and just increasing the price.
Exactly. Right, sir, that was really well explained. And lastly, we would like to know about your experience in interacting with the students of VGSOM, and what message would you like to give to the budding managers of our institution?
Well, I enjoyed my experience interacting with the students of VGSOM. It was a very interesting afternoon, a very interesting learning for me from the kind of questions they asked. My message to them and to all students here would be that there are so many things being said about leadership and what it does, what it's supposed to do. Each one of you should focus on being authentic and having your own authentic leadership. Your authenticity will be your cutting edge. Today everyone knows what to say, and it's the one who comes out, appears as authentic in a trust deficit world. They are the ones who are going to stand out.
Right, sir.
That's my advice to them.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your message. And we indeed had a great experience of learning from all the stories that you had to say. And also, we got to learn a lot about accepting change for being successful in today's world. Thank you so much, sir. It was a great privilege to host you.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you, sir.